What is going on, guys? Welcome. I'm Gels from Fitment Industries, and I'm here with
Dakota.
And we got a really exciting video.
This is freaking nuts, bro.
So this is over a year in the making.
Yes. So
if you guys haven't seen, we just launched and just announced our very own brand new wheel brand, Artisa Artformed Wheels. So if you haven't checked out the live keynote event that was on Friday, you're gonna wanna check that out, or just, hang out for the unboxing here, because we are gonna go through and unbox an actual Artisa wheel here for you guys, and then go over, just some of the key things and all that sort of fun stuff.
I'm gonna slap it.
He's gonna slap it.
I'm going to slap it.
A good old Dakota slap rating. It's gonna be perfect. Before we go ahead and get into it, don't forget to check out Artisa Wheels, artisawheels.com or fitmentindustries.com.
Yeah, we carry them. If you didn't guess that.
I would hope so, yeah. So check this out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, Wheel Stars, fitmentindustries.com, baby. Artisa Wheels, let's go. I have a knife somewhere in my pocket.
Scared the hell
Steve
out of
gave me a knife. He said he was going to give me a screwdriver because he didn't trust me on the knife, but he couldn't find his screwdriver. So he said, here's a knife. It barely works. Be careful with it. Let's go. So we're hopping in. I'm going to be gentle because this box is actually gorgeous. Like,
thank you. For
a wheel box, I dig it. The colors are dope.
So one thing.
Function, presence, passion.
Yes. The three pillars of Artisa Artformed. You got it?
Yeah, a little sus.
Right. Yeah, so function, presence, passion. So we spent a ton of time, almost too much time, on the actual packaging of
Okay, I'm getting
yeah, just rip it open.
Oh, this is cool though. Have fun on the inside, our big Artisa Wheels logo on the inside there. But let's get into the nitty gritty. I wanna see some goods. All right. Woo! Oh baby! Oh, should we leave this on first or what?
Yeah, take her out.
With this on?
Yeah.
With the lingerie on it?
Yeah.
Leave the wheel lingerie on the wheel. I'm being nice with this one. If you guys didn't know, I'm one of the fastest unboxers in the Midwest. This is dope too.
Oh yeah.
This is, oh, I folded it wrong. Help me.
There you go. There you got it. You got it.
Okay.
Nice.
So inside, we got the wheel obviously. Then we have this little spiel right here. Should we open this one up first?
Yeah, sure. So this is what we call, I guess, like the watch box, but it is the center.
So yeah, super cool.
Box. So it's a really nice magnetic box here. You got like the little, hell yeah.
Professionals learn the rules. Artisa breaks them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so checking this out, this is cool because it's like a whole experience, which is what Artisa was really going for. We got multiple pieces in here.
Yeah, so you got multiple things. So it's not just the center cap box. So you do get a little insignia gel sticker. That's an option if you want to put them on. So it comes with a gel sticker in the box. So that
camera guy, you getting this?
It says Artisa Artformed on it. So the Artformed is the technology that these wheels are made with. So that's an option.
Cool. And like you can put it on the lip of your wheel.
Yep, so it goes up on the lip of the wheel.
Very cool, very cool.
If you don't want it, then you can just keep it for a nice showpiece. But other than that, of course, you got the center cap. We also got a nice little aluminum Artisa branded valve stem cap with a plastic insert to make sure that they're not gonna corrode or anything.
So these come with every set of Artisas?
Yep.
Okay, that's dope.
Yep, so every wheel will come with a box. So you get 4 boxes, so you get like a nice little experience for every center. And then you get a nice billet aluminum center cap with a nice little O-ring in there, a nice press in.
Yeah.
It feels really good when you do it. We'll take a look at it.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you ready to unveil this wheel? Which wheel are we looking at, Gels?
All right, so
Tell Daddy.
Up first, we have one of the 5 wheels that launched with Artisa Wheels, and this is the Artisa Titan.
Ooh, baby! I love it. All the small details in this that you realize right away, like the drilling in here to save some weight. You got the edges on the lip of the wheel. Oh, we already got the gel sticker on this one. And then, I don't know, you want to do the dirty deed of popping this bad boy in there?
Absolutely.
Careful, this table's a little bong. Pop her in.
There you go.
Hell yeah. We got that center cap in there. Looks nice. And what's super cool about these is it's true directional. So you're gonna get 2 different motions going on each side. So it's all going one direction rather than some wheels that they're directional, but then you put them on one side, they're going one way, you put them on the other side and they're going the other way.
Right, so that was one thing that we definitely want to take into consideration with all of our wheels actually. So we call that the deco-directional technology and the deco-directional design. So kind of inspired from the 20s and 30s, like deco art style movement that was going on. But yeah, so we wanted to make sure that, like usually with entry-level wheels and stuff like that that have like a twist design to them, you're gonna get that. They're just gonna make one mold and they're gonna go 2 different ways on each side of the car. So we made molds specifically.
So they all go one way, baby. That's the way to do it.
So no matter which direction you're looking at the car, they're all gonna be swooping. So
it's super cool. Got Artisa in the wheel right there. I love the touch of the gel sticker on here. I think that looks cool.
Yeah.
And then the center cap, the whole experience of putting kind of the wheel together before you pop it on your car is super cool. And then I gotta give a bit of a wheel slap.
Okay, yeah, let her go. Ready?
That was solid. It sounded very similar to the Taco Bell sound. That was solid though. I really do like this design. It's simplistic, but it's nice with these spokes coming outwards because you have that big brake clearance.
Yep.
So it's gonna fit. And then what is the Titan, now what cars is this going on?
So these were designed for specifically cars like the newer Honda Civics, pretty much anything with a 5x114 bolt pattern. So this is actually 18 by 9.5 with a plus 15 offset.
Okay.
But they do come a wide variety of sizes from 9.5 up to 10.5. And then with offsets kind of getting down aggressive, so the plus 15, the plus 22s, the plus 35s. And then that is the brushed Apollo silver finish. So you got the brush face on it, and then cleared with like a silver clear.
Hell yeah.
And then it is also available in what we call the Raven Black as well, just satin.
Dope. So yeah, we have the Artisa Titan here, but this isn't the only Artisa wheel we're going over today. We got more.
Absolutely.
Let's hop into the next wheel.
Oh yeah, so I actually got those unboxed already.
Good.
So we don't have to unbox all
I
the wheels.
felt like I was gonna cut myself with that knife.
All right, so up next, we got the second wheel of the lineup.
Let's go.
Which is maybe a little bit of personal favorite of my design of this one. So this is the Artisa Carrier.
Yes.
Now this one specifically designed for the FRS BRZ GT86 market. So with function in mind, but as presence in mind as well. So 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset seems to be like that sweet spot.
For sure.
And this one is what that is.
Dope. Yeah, I really love this design. The split spokes in here look super good. Again, looks really good in silver. I like the brushed face and how that looks on there.
The brushed Apollo silver.
Yeah, very cool. Definitely sweet. Now, so this is just going on the FRS.
So this will come in a 5x100 bolt pattern, 18 by 9.5 plus 38. It'll come in an 18 by 8.5 plus 38 as well. Or 35, sorry. And then it'll come in at 18 by 9.5 plus 35, 5x114.3 for Civics, all that kind of stuff again as well.
And then what are these gonna be for like price-wise? What are we looking at?
Starting out smallest sizes, which is gonna be that 18 by 8.5, starting right at $1,020 for a set.
$1,020?
$1,020.
Ain't too shabby, brother.
For a true directional, proper directional, whatever you want to call it, deco directional, Artisa Artformed Wheels. So it's a rotary forged wheel. These puppies are light. I don't know if you've lifted this yet. They're light.
Actually, these are insanely light.
So all of them coming in at either 19.1.
A little bit biased, but
yeah, all of them coming in at either 19.1 or 19.2 pounds starting off.
That's crazy.
So
that's literally wild. Hell yeah. All right, should we hop into the next wheel?
For sure.
This is what this one looks like spinning.
All right, so wheel number 3, another special. I know all Artisa wheels are special. All right,
yes,
this is, but this one specifically because we are taking a look at the Artisan Knight.
Oh, dude, this color is freaking insane.
So this is what we call the Picasso blue, named after
one's
Mr. Pablo Picasso himself.
Oh yeah,
so
I know
this is the Artisan Knight, based after the Starry Night painting. So the Artisan Knight is the only wheel that offers the Picasso blue.
Sure.
So that is like the deep purple, deep blue finish that's on here. So it's available in this color and then as well as the Raven Black as well. But this is by far my favorite finish.
I was gonna say, this color is freaking awesome. And then not to mention, this one is super directional. Like you got a lot of twists in this one.
Yep, so the Knight offers the most like movement, or that directional design out of all the Artisa wheels. And again, these ones come in some pretty big sizes too, from like your 9.5 all the way up to your 10.5, like plus 22.
And are these ones still pretty light? I mean, they feel pretty light, yeah.
So again, coming in right at like that 19.1, 19.2 pounds.
And this one's pretty wide too. I love this thing.
So this is
I
18 by 10
love how this 22. Looks. Should we give this one? I want to slap Picasso blue.
Oh God. Take her easy on her.
No.
Jesus God. How'd you feel?
They ring good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Awesome, man.
Driver Season 3. These are going in the middle. I'm calling it right now. No, I do really love how this wheel looks. I love the design. I'm excited to see it like actually mounted like with a tire and on a car and then driving. I think it's just going to look killer because when you get that side profile of it, it's actually so deep with the concave.
So the thing
it just
about the
looks super
concave too
cool.
is that like I said, we have a ton of molds. Like we didn't just take one mold and like, all right, let's make a bunch of wheels. So even like the 10.5 compared to the 9.5, it's a completely different mold. Because they're rotary forged wheels, so a lot of companies like they'll just be like, oh yeah, well we'll just draw out the barrel a little longer.
Right.
What we did is that we made a specific mold and profile for every size, so you can get maximum concavity out of each size.
For sure.
So that is a completely different mold from the other sizes, all that sort of good stuff. And then with that, you get the big brake clearance. So we made sure that like, you know, they're gonna clear Evo brakes that are clear, like GTR brakes, all that kind of stuff.
For sure. All right, let's hop into the next wheel.
Hell yeah. All right, so wheel number 4.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I got to help with this one a little bit.
You should be. So this is the Artisa
Kinetic, baby! And this is in the bronze finish, which is super cool.
Yes.
But what's special about the Kinetic? 5x108, baby. You don't see that too often. So this is targeted towards the Focus ST, Focus RS market. And boys, we're thinking about you. We got you, all right? We got your back because these are gonna clear your Brembos on the front of your RS as well, because we have those spokes with the big clearance in the front.
Absolutely.
And 5x108 is awesome because, as you know, if you own a Focus, it's a pain in the ass to get wheels because not many companies offer bolt patterns in that. It is getting better, but I'm so stoked that Artisa was able to hop on that, and I love the Kinetic design.
Yeah, so this is
the bronze finish. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is what we call the Rodin bronze. So it's a nice metallic dark bronze finish. So this will come in an 18 by 8.5 plus 40, and then an 18 by 9.5 plus 38 as well.
And other color too, right?
And other color. So it comes
black.
in the Rodin bronze, and it'll also come in the Raven black as well.
Awesome. Yep. Super cool.
So again, coming in, entry level, that, you know, $1,020 starting off, and
that's crazy.
Super lightweight, big brake clearance, everything that Artisa is going to be known for.
Dope. Yeah, and again, really light.
Yeah.
Super light wheels. I can't get over how light they actually are.
So that is with the help from the Artform technology, as well as the design, all the weight savings. So on the back side here, all Artisa wheels, you see all the pocketing around the hub. You'll see the back spoke shaving, all that sort of good stuff. But as well, is that these use an A356 plus aluminum alloy, which is something a little new to the market. It's a fantastic aluminum alloy, saves a lot of weight.
It's awesome. And the color, the finish. I gotta talk about this bronze because it's not your typical bronze, and it just looks super freaking cool. I'm excited to get these on my Focus ST.
All right, you ready for the fifth and final?
Let's do it, baby.
Fifth and final? Let's do it. So now we're to the fifth and final of the 5 launch Artisa wheels, and this is a big boy. This is like the crown jewel.
Just look, it's big.
Of Artisa wheels.
Big.
Yeah, this is a big honker.
Like me.
A big boy wheel.
Yes.
So here we have
Talk about concave.
the Artisa Elder.
Yes.
Now this is, like I said, going to be like our flagship wheel, or what we expect to be our flagship wheel. So these come in just about every freaking size, every freaking bolt pattern. So like I said, these are going to come in size pretty much everything imaginable for an 18 and even 19 inch diameter. So this is the only one that we're going to offer currently in a 19.
Okay.
But these things start off from an 18 by 8.5 plus 35. And
Modest.
a 5 by 112 bolt pattern for all those GTI guys out there that are looking for a nice wheel. All the way up to this bad boy right here, which is a 19 by 11.
That's a big, thick
plus 7 offset.
Yeah, that concave is absolutely insane. Like, if I put my arm across this, the center of the wheel is in so far, and it looks so damn good. I absolutely love how the spokes dive back. They come all the way out to the edge of the wheel here, and it just flows super well while maintaining that directional look to it too. And then all the spokes with the splits. Oh, this thing's hot.
Yeah. So these will come in stagger packages as well for like the G37, 370Z, even some BMW platforms as well. So 5 by 114, 3, 5 by 120, 5 by 112, 5 by 100 even. We do have like a FRS BRZ option as well, so pretty much everything. And these will come in the brushed Apollo, like you see here, as well as the Raven Black.
Awesome.
So even with, god damn, this thing is just super good. Even with this being a 19 by 11 plus 7 offset wheel, this bad boy's coming in right at 22.9 pounds.
That's insane. Yeah, for how big this wheel is, it's literally nothing. I absolutely love the design of this. This is another one super excited to see on vehicles and rolling.
So let me go actually, I'm gonna grab that center cap box from the other one too. So like I said too, like all the Artisa wheels will come with that insignia gel sticker. So if you want to put them on, you're more than welcome to. I think they look absolutely fantastic. So even on the Elder here, they're gonna pop right into that little window there. And I think that looks absolutely killer.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Little Artisa Wheels insignia right there too. Super
Just
cool.
full of a lot of minor details. I spent a lot of time on the little details because when it comes down to it, it's the little things that matter.
For sure. And I don't think anything was missed with these. Just the concavity of this wheel is absolutely insane. Like I could eat cereal on this.
You're really good.
I'm gonna eat cereal on this.
Grab the cereal bowl.
So these are available for pre-order right now. Be one of the first to run a set of these. Check them out at fitministries.com or Artisa Wheels.
Yeah.
And you can check them out. There's a bunch of different finishes, a bunch of different makes like we just went over. So go take a peek ski.
Yeah, and for those of you wondering, like, when are wheels gonna start sending out? How long is pre-order to be? We're gonna be expecting wheels shipping out first of the year. So
2021, baby.
2021,
January
we'll be a lot better in
1st.
2020. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go check out Artisa Wheels.
I'm gonna sit here. It's my baby. Bye.